Kraft Mac Cheese. One of the best and easiest things to make for you to devour. If you want it at breakfast, why the fuck not? If you want it at lunch, oh yeah. Dinner, hell yeah. You can use this whenever you please, and that's the best thing about this, is that you literally can just eat it whenever. And it's so simple to make it that you don't even need instructions. But we all know that when you get the boxes, you always see these little instructions. You can see here, it's like, oh yeah, you're cool to build the water and then the drain at... No, but we don't need these. Because there's a better way of making these. It says 7 minutes and 30 seconds of stirring the macaroni. How about 5? And maybe, instead of draining it, we keep the water. We're gonna drain the water. But you get what I mean. There's better ways, I bet. There's better ways of making Kraft Mac Cheese than the stuff that they just give you. Alright? It can't be that they just found out just easily, like, oh yeah, this is the best way to make... No! There must be better ways to make this Kraft Mac Cheese. There has to be. So I say, to hell with these stupid instructions, and let's get cooking. I'm gonna need that. So with Kraft Mac Cheese, you always need the basic ingredients. Still, you need your milk. Gonna be using 2% milk. You need the pan in order to put the stuff in. You need the measuring cup, which is also a thing to put stuff in, but you need the water in this. You also put the milk. Alright, you also have the... I don't really know what this is called. It's like a siphoner, but it's not called a... Whatever. Anyways, it's the thing that you use to drain the water. And so, you know what? With all of these things in mind, we're gonna be making this. But we're not gonna be using these. We're gonna be using our minds. Get creative with the different instructions that we can make with this. So let's just get straight into it, see what we can make, and let's go over to the stove. Alright, here we go. So the first item that we need is water. So it basically tells you that you should do 6 cups of water. And so, here we are. We got 2 cups here. And you just keep filling it up. Okay, just kind of jumped out there. It's fine. And there we go. Now you might be wondering, what the hell, you just said we're not gonna be following the instructions on the box. Well, I actually put in a point more, so yeah. Alright, now we start the boiling process. Now, because it's so hot, what you do not want to do is just touch this. Basically, you just have to wait for this to actually boil, so this is gonna take a hot second. Okay, this is boiling a little too fast, Jesus. We're gonna turn that down, and we're gonna just... Beautiful. Would you look at that? Now, you might be wondering, well, it's just sitting at the bottom. Yeah, you need a spoon. It's already looking good to me. But alright. It says on the box, 7 minutes. 7 minutes and 30 seconds? 7 minutes and 30 seconds. You think we're gonna be doing... No. No. Not happening. We are gonna be doing this when it feels right. Okay, that's good. Alright, what you want to do is you always want to test it just to make sure. I'm gonna pop this in my mouth real quick and we're just gonna see how it goes. Oh. You know, it's a little crunchy, but you know what? Some people like that crunchiness, and I might be one of those. Right, so next we have to siphon it. I'm calling it a siphoner. And so we take it off of the stove, and then very gently, since it's steaming hot water. Oh, I'm missing it all. All right, and you can see that there's a lot of smoke. This is smoke. So what you want to do is you want to just kind of toss it around to make sure all the smoke gets out. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to have a good time. You're going to burn your tongue. That's totally why we do this. Alright, and then we put it back in. Okay, so now we got this. And then it tells you to add everything in, and it's like, okay, let's add the water and the butter and everything else. Oh! Let's put this in. Just nice and delicate. Make sure everything gets out. Okay. Now that is a vital step. I can understand why they have those there. What I cannot understand is why they have anything else. So they say to add butter, but I say screw butter. No, you don't need butter, you just need milk. And so we just add, yeah, that's a good amount. Yeah, maybe a little more. Okay, yep. All right, cool. Now, for the actual stirring. Butter? No, you don't need butter. They were saying before, oh yeah, you need butter. You need butter. You need to have butter. No. You know what? I didn't even measure my milk. That's how much of a cool guy I am. And look at all this. Look at all this. It's going together perfectly. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Golden. Golden. We didn't even use butter. No butter. No butter. And this is what they tell you. They tell you, put butter in. No. Why would you put butter in? Why would you put butter in? It looks fine without butter. So good. Look, it mixed together perfectly. All you have to do is add a little more milk and you're good to go. What if you don't add the milk? What if you don't add the milk? What if you don't add the milk? Well, you guys can try that on yourself. I already did this. I'm not doing this again. So now it's time to actually try this because I'm sure that this goodness is going to be amazing. And then I need to clean that up. So as you can see, it's perfectly placed in the middle of this paper plate because I don't have my placemats here right now. Anyways, you might be wondering, how are you supposed to be eating this? You don't have a utensil. Well, that's in the instructions. You think I'm gonna do that? No. Instructions. Little cheesy? No. Not too cheesy? Okay. You know, I think not adding the butter really helps. Yeah. I think the butter messes it up. I found it. And not using a utensil, I think also adds to the flavor. Because you're going back to a time before there was anything like forks and knives. Though it does get hard when you have it in them. And the crunch makes it 10 times better. So anyways, TeamAlleyCats, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you make yourself your own mac and cheese without using those stupid instructions that ultimately make it worse. I'm gonna eat the rest of this, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.